Hey there, this is Chad Garber, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to play a very cool John Mayer guitar lick. Here it is. That's it. Okay? Now, the reason I'm learning this is actually I'm learning this along with you. I found this video of John Mayer on this Guitar Music Pro video, and he does this, and I think he's like showcasing some kind of guitar, I think a PRS guitar, and he just does this crank and jam. And so I already put drums to it and put it on YouTube and everything, but it's just such a cool jam. I'm kind of slowing it down, and I'm learning the various parts. And this is one of the parts he does, and he does it a lot faster than I just did it. But it's such a cool lick. And what you do is you take your middle finger, put it on the 10th fret of the low E, and then you pick down on that. Then you pick up on the 9th fret of the A with your pointer finger. So you're using your middle finger for the 10th fret of the E, and then your pointer finger on the 9th fret of the A. And this is how I do it. I don't know how he fingers it. Okay, so you pick down on the 10th fret of the E, and you pick up on the 9th fret of the A with your pointer finger. And then what I do is I hammer on with my pinky to the 12th fret of the A. And then I pick up on the 10th fret of the D string with my middle finger hitting the 10th fret of the D string, and I pick up. This was the hardest part for me to learn, and I still haven't mastered it yet. I just don't do that very much. It's almost like an arpeggio. I think it probably is. I think it's a combination of things. I think it could be a mixed Lydian mode. It could be kind of an arpeggio. The mixed Lydian is... and all the notes are there. Yep, they're all there. And so it's taken kind of an arpeggio of a mixed Lydian mode. Anyway, that's my take on it. But anyway, so down, up, hammer on, up. And that part I got to keep on doing because it's just not comfortable for me. All right. And then you take now this is what I do. I don't know how he does it. The way I do it that works the best for me is I take my ring finger and I put it on the 11th fret of the A string. But that's cool. It's a cool lick just in and of itself before I even get to the rest of it. The reason I'm showing you this video is because this is outside of my normal playing. As a guitar player, I have my own leads, my own style of leads, and have my pocket full of licks that I use whenever I'm doing guitar solos. And John Mayer, he's an amazing guitar player, and his style is a lot different than mine. He's more blues, maybe not a lot different, but different. He's a lot more blues, and I'm more rock. Because of that, I think he has different kinds of licks, and he thinks differently, and I want to learn from that. I want to take his licks and incorporate it to my style of music. And so this is one of those that I'm just not used to doing, and I figured if I'm not used to it, maybe other people aren't used to it either, and so maybe it'll help you. And so that's why I want to share this with you guys. I just love just that part. Alright, so then what you're going to do, so you got your ring finger on the 11th fret of the A, you're going to take your pinky and put it on the 12th fret of the A. So, see, I would never ever do this if I wasn't learning it from John Mayer. Okay? And I hammer on with the pinky, by the way. And then, so you're kind of, you put your ring finger on the 10th fret of the D again. So you're kind of going, that kind of lick. Then I take my pinky and by the way, I pick up when I hit the 10th fret of the D again. Then I hammer on with my pinky to the 12th fret of the D. Hammer on, pull off, because you hammer on and pull off on the 12th fret of the D. Back to the 10th fret of the D with your middle finger. Pick down on the 12th fret of the A to end it. So the whole thing is... And I kind of went back and forth. I was trying to use different fingers, you know, and really it depends on your hands. Like my pinky and my ring finger are pretty strong, and so I'm able to go. It's easier to go using, you know, my middle finger and my ring finger. But I think where everything else is, starting from here, it makes more sense to use my ring finger or my pinky. So you can kind of do whatever you need to do. But that's such a cool lick. He does it about 18 billion miles per hour. He goes, you can barely even make out the notes, he's going so fast. But, you know, so I think that's kind of the lesson. The general lesson here is, you know, always want to learn licks from different kind of guitar players, you know. You want to learn from different styles of guitar players to make yourself more well-rounded. And so this is a great lick for that. I think that's how you grow. You know, this whole channel is about growing your music skills. You know, it is about improving your music skills, but it's to me, you're growing constantly. You know, like this kind of guitar lesson will help you to grow as a musician. The more different kind of licks you can get used to, the better. And so this will train your muscle memory to do something you're not used to doing. And then bada bing, bada boom, you're growing in your guitar skills. Once again, it's another thing to do is to, you know, break it down into parts. What parts give you the most trouble? You want to break it down into the parts and see where you're stuck, and then kind of do that over and over again. You kind of gotta be obsessed. I get obsessed about stuff like that. Kind of keep on doing it. You can even see it on my videos. I keep on going over and over again because I'm obsessing about trying to get it right, and then go to the next part. Break them into parts. Alright, so that's the video. If you did like this video and other videos like this, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more. Thank you so much.